brother. It's been a while. I heard that you went to Liberia, and the people were saying no, they couldn't work with you. You came back hurriedly because there was no space under Mr. Combs' tent. If that's true, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you. You know me very well. We met. We drank the pepper soup. We ate fufu, you and myself. Let's have a good conversation tonight. Shadim Bronskin, if you're not talking about the opposition to CPPP, what do you think the Shadim Bronskin brings to the table that Charles Walker Bronskin couldn't bring? That you, Asa Jackson, insulted Charles Walker Bronskin. That you, Asa Jackson, berated the entire Liberty Party. That you, Asa Jackson, say her father was unfit at some point to be president of Liberia. What's the difference? What does she bring that her father didn't bring at the time?
The first thing I will start with in response to your first comment, then I go to your question, is to place on the record a quotation by Dr. Boima Famule, one of the towering intellectuals in our country. He said, for people who steal and kill, lying can be a child's play. And what I would want to do for the conversation, I will emphasize and I will de-emphasize the kill. For a guy who is accused of stealing like you, to lie on this platform is going to be a child's play. Nobody ever told you, and if they told you, it's a deliberate falsehood, that I left Liberia because I couldn't fit on a Combs' tent. That is a silly lie. It can be disproved on several levels. Because when I was leaving Liberia, I wrote and I put it in the chat room that we all belong to. All right. So when you start to market your lies, then you got to be careful how you market those lies. Because everywhere in Liberian politics, I am most needed. You understand, my friend? So you got to get away from lying. I know you've been accused of stealing, but lying is not something that will elevate this platform. And I think you will do well. You will do well to desist from lying. The other thing I want to say, you will do well to desist from lying. The other thing,
I said, let me hold you right there because you have some order on the show. Do not come with that anger, okay? Because we can display the anger. Because before you choose to go to Liberia, Isaac, before you choose to go to Liberia, you begged me to help you. I don't want to say it, and you know that I got a text message. You begged me to help you. So do not get out of your skin if I'm telling you that I hurt for you to directly insult me after you begged me to help you with transportation to go serve Mr. Combs. You don't want to do that, Isaac Jackson. You don't want to do that, Isaac Jackson. Before we drank the fufu soup, Isaac Jackson, in Minnesota, before we drank the fufu soup in Minnesota, Isaac, you begged me. You don't want to go there. Before you came to Europe, you begged me and I helped you. Before you settled in Minnesota, you begged me and I helped you. So you don't want to be personal. I asked you a direct question. And you don't come here to say you want to attack me. If you say that I stole the money, but I used the money to transport you from Europe to Minnesota. I used the money to take care of you while you live in Minnesota. I helped you. I used the money when you begged me to go to Liberia. I transported you. I said, don't sit on this show. Do not sit on the show.
You are a dangerous liar.
Do not sit on the show for
I see why the American.
Do not sit on the show one day. You will give me a chance. I will give you a chance. I said, I will give you a chance. I said, you will wait. I'm moderating. I will give you a chance. I said, hold your peace. Hold your peace. Brother, hold your peace. Hold your peace. I will give you a chance. I will still bring you back. I can't take you away, Isaac.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that.
I can't listen, Isaac. I get a thick skin. I can never take you away. But we'll do it one at a time. For you as a reasonable counselor.
I'd like to make a suggestion.
No. Dr. Richardson, don't make suggestion now. Don't make suggestion now. No, it's meant to man. As a Jackson get thick skin, I
don't think it's helpful for the show.
I like man to man.
No, Dr. Richardson.
I like man to man.
No, Dr. Richardson.
Because you guys are airing things that.
No, I'm man to man. I like that.
It's not making any sense at all. It's not helping us. This is not the kind of conversation.
It's man to man. I like this. I like that. That's man to man.
And you brought Isaac Jackson for us to have a conversation on the show. Let's have the conversation.
Good conversation.
Isaac Jackson, I've been knowing Isaac Jackson. Let me say this to you. You know when they say
no, but Stanton, you first lie. You told.
No, give me a chair. I will give you a chair. I said, hold your peace. You will talk today.
But you lie. You lie.
No, I said, hold your peace. You will talk today. We're not hearing you because it means that you will
Mr.
wait.
Jackson.
You will wait.
Mr. Jackson.
If you talk, I have to talk.
I say you will talk.
Mr.
You will
Jackson,
talk. You will talk, my brother. You will talk. Wait.
Can we please not go into discussing personal issue on the show?
When we're having a show, we bring people from all walks of life. Fadika, Daniel Sano, Dr. Richardson, Councillor Lamine, Remy Gray. I do not attack anyone on this show.
No.
Right? I do not attack anyone's character. But when I hear something, I bring it up. If that's your will to say it is not true, say it is not true. I'm not pinning it on you. This my brother Isaac Jackson. He know where he and myself came from.
No, you came from.
No. You were weird. You were weird. Let me make my case. You will not argue. You will have your time. Take your pen and your paper. This my brother Isaac Jackson. Since he was in Europe stranded. I don't like to do this.
Did you send me money in Europe?
Brother, wait now. Wait, hold your peace now.
You better belong to it.
Don't be hasty, brother.
Don't
be hasty, brother. Don't be hasty. You on the spoon talk.
Show me.
Don't be hasty. You are not, they're not hearing you, I say. You will follow the order today. You on spoon talk. Nobody hearing you. Stop talking. Nobody hearing you. Stop talking. So let me say this. I don't like to do this, guys. But when Isaac Jackson come on the show, right? And he come to say, oh, Stanton, they say you stole money, Alpha Diga. Some of the money that he's saying that they say I stole, he want to bring up today, is some of the people then that I took care of. Okay? He's one of those that I took care of. I'm not lying. He got stranded. I cash out the brother. I help him to find a place to stay. That he will come on the show today and says, and he left the conversation though, and he said, oh, Stanton, because you stole, you cannot lie. How dare he? That I gave him money. He wanted to go to Labrador, Mr. Cummings. How dare he that I helped him with transportation to go to Labrador, Mr. Cummings. We went to Minnesota. And everybody that was in that room, you know who else was it? It was this girl, Robina. She cooked the pepper soup. This brother was there. I had to go in my car and take money and give it to the brother. You had all this garden. Ben Semby, Tomani George, Peabody, and everybody that came to see your Robina. This brother traveled under the coal. Under the coal he traveled. And he came. And I went and I gave him money. The text messages are here. This thing, I don't like to say it. If we're having a conversation, let's have the conversation. You don't come and have a conversation and say you attack me because I say you don't fit under Mr. Cummings' tent.
Well, the making attack you all.
So I don't know.
I said Jackson for you.
I said Jackson right there.
Let me say you, January 13, they met me behind me. So I said, where are you, Isaac? He said, I'm in Minnesota. I will be flying to Liberia. I need your assistance. January 13, okay? These are the messages. I will sit down and get auto drinks and put it up, let people see it. When this brother begged me that he's stranded in Minnesota, and I take my money and give it to him. When I went to Minnesota, we were drinking that soup in Robina home, and I took money. I came outside. He put his hand around me. I took money. I gave it to him. I don't like to do this.
Stanton, I think we all believe you. You don't
Thank
need
you, Remy Gray. I hate when people being ungrateful. If you want to come after my character, and you have tested the salt and the pepper, and you want to come on the spoon talk, come on, man.
You know,
don't disgrace yourself.
I think,
let's move on, guys.
I think we can
when he
make
comes
progress.
down, go ahead.
Firstly, I don't even know
I will bring on and you kind of say.
I don't even know how you took over the moderation today, man. You yourself, you're not balanced.
No, Dr. Richardson told me that you wasn't coming on. That Dr. Richardson, yeah.
No, I agree. But then when you came, she was up. I turned my gavel over to her, but then you came and
she said it's not good to tell it to her. And not good. What comments guys number 2? You won't come play your tabata here.
They were good. You key all the day. I want to agree. That gave me 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Doesn't matter to have any civil conversation. You come here, you start insulting.
My man.
The man insulted the understand. No.
Let me tell you something.
Corruption can style. See, funny guy. How corruption can style. You come here, kind of lie my knee.
Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. Hello, my dear brother. I have been trying to reach you. My name is Acid Jackson.
Hey, my brother.
Okay? No. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. No, I will not do this.
Anton,
no, I will not do this.
You are a leader, my man. You are a leader. Just forget about it. This is happening.
I get
These are the change agent, right? That's exposing. These are the change agent.
Look how you cannot stand that. Are you there? Look how you.
It's not necessary.
Don't do it.
I get Eremigrate. I respect you, and you know that you
everybody know you. You are free spirit guy. You're free spirit guy.
When a good man, and I'm considering you as a good man because I like Acid Jackson. Seriously, I do. I like Acid Jackson. We can laugh and joke, but when you come to me and you beg for money. And my money for my family, I squeeze it and I give it to you. You will sit down on the show and tell me, say, I steal. That is stealing money I gave you. How dare you? That's how you went beyond Mr. Cummings and they drop you. Because you know why? They didn't trust you. Because you know why? They didn't trust you. So let's have a good show. And I will display all these text messages tonight. Even the cash app amount.
Put the cash out there.
Councilor Lamy Bako. My man, come in. Let's talk about the people nomination today, my man. Lead the Acid Jackson man alone.